What are you doing?
So,
You go to school here?
yeah,
And what's Daddy going to be doing today?
the koi fishes,
The koi fishes. And what did Uncle Ryan get you from Japan?
Tony.
Tony, another Hiyatsuri, didn't he?
Yeah,
I'll take it out the pond to show everyone later on when I'm cleaning it, yeah?
yeah.
What do you want to say to Uncle Takano in Japan?
Chicka chicka
Say Happy Christmas.
chicka Christmas.
Right, here we are then. Got my merch on at a Greg's on the way to try to find a light to go above the pond. Not quite sure what I'm after yet, but I don't want to break the bank this side of Christmas. And I've had plans, haven't I, to redo the pond roof anyway. So something that's just going to shed a bit of light, if you know what I mean, on the situation. And we'll go from there. Yeah, the outdoor lights. I'm kind of looking for a work light or a spotlight. Something like these to hang from the roof, but I want a decent lumen output. You know, like they're not going to be enough really. What have we got up there? Might have to have a look at screw fix. Might have something a bit more industrial. I don't want any sensors or anything like that. So it's 500k. That's quite good, but it's got the sensors on it. I want one without a sensor. Actually, we've got those there, which might do it. 15. What's these? They're small, don't they? So, 500 Kelvin. These might be okay. Right, there we are. So they are 3,000 lumens each. So that's more light than I've got in the pond at the moment. But I'm going to put 2 on and just like direct them at like each side of the pond. So it should look quite nice. And I got white, so it matches all the PVC. As you can see, guys, this place has got poo all over it. That's stinking. Everything is stinking out here. I got to move those logs to dry out up into the log thing. I'm going to jet wash all the way down here. I am going to. This fence has collapsed down, so I'll have to do something a bit more substantial up there. Not sure if I'm going to do that today, but all of that timber there is going to get chopped up and dried, ready to be burnt. And I do need to continue my fence across there. I could keep a bit of that feather edge for that actually. So yeah, I'm going to jet wash all the stuff. I got some rubbish to go. I'm going to sort out this as well. This is all nice and tidy. I'm going to fill up my vat with loads of Virkon. I'm going to soak all of my stuff in it. Sort out these bits of timber here, and we'll go from there. She's in there doing something, filming something. Oh, look at that, beautiful. One thing as well, guys, is I got these aces. I suppose these aces are going to be okay. What I might do is just put all the aces to one side, so move all of these and put them all nice there, or maybe under there out the way. See if I can protect them from the frost a little. I know that sounds stupid to put them under there, but it is probably going to do something, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because obviously it's not going to be as cold in here as it is out there, so I might well clean up all this area here and put all the plants down there out the way. That might be an idea. I think I might. Yeah, that's always survived anyway. That needs to come inside and give it a good trim. We are then, guys, so kind of everything's off the floor now. Cleaned up all in here. Got to restock my log pile in a minute. I got a load of logs just down there that needs to come up, get in there so they can dry off. Probably use those dry ones to stock up inside first, put the wet ones on there, they'll dry in a couple of weeks or whatever. Bleach this, gonna jet wash all of this. It's super slippery, Wolf's fallen already on it, bless him. And then we're down there, and then what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna take some of the koi out and have a little look at them, because I haven't inspected them for, well, months and months and months. So let's get some cleaning done. Gotta show you. Oh yes, now we're talking. Now then, just like shouldn't mate, Shazza would love a black pair of these, wouldn't he? Shit the bed. Bless me. I got a runny nose. Oh, mate, these waders are class, aren't they? Old Shazza's gonna love these. decking's done. And I've even done the barbecue, and I've even done the bin inside, and I've even done everything up here, so I'm quite chuffed. Yeah, so it's looking quite neat out here now. This is good if I can get it, but at least there's a little bit of grip on here now. I'm considering getting some of those bars to go across here just to give a bit of grip, because it is absolutely bloody horrendous. We even cleaned the chairs a little. This is all new decking from last year, if you can remember, or the year before. Jet wash the roof off there later on. I've actually got loads of this left, so I think I'm going to decorate up here later on, surprise Yazzie and Wolf. So now, guys, we are onto the steps. Then I'm going to go up the front and jet wash all the front, all the way down the side of the path. Get to here, get all this down, clean the window, get some koi out. Oh my God. Got a runny nose. So I've been at it for about, what time is it now? I must have been at this about 3 hours now. It's looking better though. I'm going to go upstairs now, put a dry top on and go and fit the lights and then crack on with the jet washing down there. But let me show you. There we are. Not all the stains are off, but done everything, cleaned all of this, cleaned all the wood up. Still got down here to do, but I've got to move those logs there up to the top in a minute. So this is all quite nice. I got the hot tub there, which I'm going to pump up probably tomorrow now and jet wash it all out. There's a hole in that, I'm going to fix it because Wolf loves it though. And at the moment I am filling up this vat here with Virkon, and this is where all my stuff's going to soak for a little bit and clean everything. I want to clean the brush before it goes near the pond again because I haven't used it for a little while. But yeah, looking a lot better. A little bit of rubbish there, but let's get some clean clothes on. Oh, and up here as well actually. So I've jet washed everything up here. Love a jet wash. Put all my aces under there, which should save them a little bit from the frost. Jet washed all of this. And I think, because I've got a load of those, I think I said it just now, I'm going to dress all the front of this. Alright then guys, sorry my phone died. Got a bit of charge now, but there's the old light. Everyone keeps asking me about it. Mate, it was just a cheap one from eBay. It's broken now, but it's lasted about 5 years. Fair dues to it. So what we've got to replace it is 2 of these. I'll probably put them on that beam and point them down either side. So bit of omnidirectional. I can't wait to get those things out. They look fantastic. So I'm slagging off the wrong thing. That light wasn't broken. Behind my auto feeder, I put an on-off switch as well, which was linked to this wirework. And that auto feeder had pushed and turned it off because these didn't work. And I double checked the wiring, and then I thought to myself, that's what's wrong. So that light isn't broken, so I'll keep that and use it for something else. So it's not so much of a bad buy after all. Waste of time. Here we are then guys, so that's the new lights. Actually quite nice. So they're up above me there, if you can see, but they shine down towards the koi. Yeah, quite nice that is. Just gonna erect the corner of that there bugger. Anyway, the temperature's dropped now on the pond down to 22 degrees, as you can see there. So I'm probably gonna shut this shutter now, I think. Put the warmth in. Right then guys, excuse the black eye. Look at that. Looks like makeup, but it's actually a black eye. Me and Wolf toy fighting last night and he actually clocked me. Signs of things to come, isn't it? But anyway, nice and early. It's about 8:10. I'm in Tunbridge Wells. Asked a couple of mates to come and see me in Koi Water Barn just for breakfast, have a mooch around there, see what's occurring, and have probably a Sunday dinner or something like that, I guess, in the pub down the road. But yeah, the in-laws are having a massive big Christmas party, like a pre-Christmas party for all the extended family. I made an excuse saying I've got to go somewhere. I mean, that's what you do, isn't it, as a man? So yeah, on the way to Koi Water Barn, I'm gonna try to stop and see if I can get a coffee. It's about half an hour, it's 27 minutes away from the in-laws. Koi Water Barn is now. I was planning on going to Sidcup to see Kevin and Rhiannon and Bobby from Exclusively Koi. We were going to do some stuff. I was going to pull some really nice fish out and see if I can get them cheap to offer them out to people. But Kevin Kevin has gone to Japan with Ryan, which I'm really chuffed about for him. A bit gutted about for me on the 7th of December because, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to Koi Water Barn. I love Koi Water Barn. Amir's there. I don't know what other gang members he's got down there. I know Tony Pitham's going to be sunning it up in Dubai, but we're going to have a little look. Maybe they've got a load of Sakai Tozai come in already. They probably might still be in QT, but they're still good to look at, and you never know, if there's something there I fancy, then I'm definitely going to reserve it or something. We'll see. I don't really know, but just going to go down and see the boys, say hello to Scrag. So Scrag 68 is going to be down there. Marcus was going to come down, but as you know, around Wales and southwest area, it has been absolute carnage today with the weather. Yesterday, last night with the weather, it's been really windy. It's actually been super windy up in Tunbridge Wells as well. I'm actually looking at a load of carnage as I'm driving around, like, you know, building stuff being blown over, etc, etc. But a phone call from my mum this morning saying the fence is down, and I was like, oh. But I mean, kind of strange, but luckily the dog next door died a couple of months ago. That's not lucky, obviously, but at least there's no dog, you know, to keep in or out of her garden. So that's another job for me, isn't it? Also, she texted me back saying greenhouse is smashed all over the grass. So yeah, that's something I'm going to have to attend and sort out when I get back. But that does mean I've got some firewood. I think that fence is pretty much gone now anyway, so probably end up putting a new fence there in the new year for it. But I'll have to tidy up that in the next few days now. I have been making videos in the background. I just haven't completed one. So what I'm going to do is, I have actually got a really nice video I started last weekend, but I haven't finished it. So as soon as I'm going to put that on this now, and then we'll get straight back to Koi Water Barn, because it's a shame not to put on what I've done and all that kind of stuff for last weekend. I just didn't do a conclusion of that video, so I'll put it on now quick. It's only about 8 to 10 minutes, but it's something that you might be interested in. Oh, they're building new houses, lovely. So straight after that, we're back to Koi Water Barn and Scrags. So the next thing you're going to see is last week's little video, and then a beautiful face, aka Scrags.
We are.
Oh my god, he's gorgeous. Absolutely horrendous weather today, you guys. So luckily everything's indoors in the old barn. So hopefully they're there now. We just had a lovely breakfast. Oh yeah, lights are on. Let's go in the back door. You having a Christmas dinner in here? So like we got the prime location, yeah? Just noticed this little bugger. Hello, oh, this hat's been through the wash. It's seen better days, but I've got me mighty Mr. Michelin hood on. So what day is it? A couple of days after I went to see him here in Koi Water Barn. Didn't do much filming down there because they didn't have any stocking, and I was quite jealous of what Kevin and Ryan was doing in Japan, so I was throwing my tent in the corner. However, we've had to do a small treatment on the pond. So I came back from Koi Water Barn, inspected the koi visually, and I could see straight away there was something up with the koi. So they were looking a little bit red in the pec fin area and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't even scrape them. All I done was Kisuri, my go-to product of all time. Potassiumed them 2 days in a row, so we're on the second day now. And what I might do, I'm going to leave this all clear up now for another day, and then I might consider, actually, never used this before, but might well use Fluke P. So I've got 2 Fluke Ps to use. I've also got Fluke M, Fluke S. Yeah, I've got 2 Fluke S's and 1 Fluke M ×2. 2 × 65 treatments. treats 3 times 16,000 litres. So I've got 22,500 litres in my pond. So I'll have to see if I've got enough to treat that, but I probably have. To be honest, I do such a potent treatment on the potassium that I don't think anything survives it apart from the fish anyway. Have a look at this. Oh, that looks absolutely gross, doesn't it? So you can see now that is rusty brown. It is not working at all. Guaranteed the fish are down in that corner there. You can't see them. Oh, actually, no, I can see a fish down there. Can you see it swimming just? So they've had a really good, my dose of a treatment anyway, which is not as of regulations on the packet. But again, that is nobody's business apart from my own. Always go to the packet, guys. It's no point deviating if you're new at the hobby or anything like that. And if you are going to deviate from the packet, just go up a little bit at a time and keep it written down. All the temperatures, all the pHs, so you know every time you treat the pond and you feel kind of ballsy and go up slightly from the packet information, you know exactly what you're doing, because this stuff is a killer. So yeah, done that. I'm going to leave this. Now guys, I do have to apologise to everyone. I haven't been putting out many videos, and the reason is because I'm actually doing a new tattoo shop. So my tattoo shop at the moment is in Swansea, and it's absolutely lovely, but the traffic, when I opened that tattoo shop in Swansea in 2011, the traffic was absolutely fine to go back and forth, but now it is absolutely horrendous. It takes me an hour to do 10 miles every day and come back, probably about the same mostly. So my friend had a lovely little shop to rent down my hometown, which takes me 10 minutes to walk there. And it's so big that I've got a bit of storage there that I can store a lot of my stuff from the garage down there, which then will free up my garage, and you know exactly what I'm going to say next. Sorry, I got a black eye, look guys. Oh, it's a proper black eye. Wolf punched me the other day, obviously play fighting. It's a good one. Yeah, so that's going to free up the garage for me to probably build more ponds in the summer. So even though it doesn't look koi orientated what I'm doing, it actually is. So but what we'll do is I'll show you a little walk around the new tattoo shop that I'm doing up at the moment. So every weekend and every spare day I've got is actually hammering that. It took me a long time to strip the whole place out, and now I'm actually fitting it in. So yeah, hopefully opening that like the 1st of February or something like that. So yeah, the koi are just being maintained and they're on the back burner at the moment. But I'll tell you what looks spectacular, and it really does. Just look at that, mind your own business. That is beautiful. Looks like Bob Ross in Ballsack, probably. Just cleaning my teeth, guys. Sorry, just had a Turkish delight for Christmas. For breakfast. I mean, look at that black eye. So cool. So this is the new shop, guys. That is the view from outside. It's a very busy location. And my other tattoo shop used to be just up the road, my very, very first one. But as you can see, we are doing quite a lot of work. So I'm working on the walk-in section at the moment. These are going to be the front desk with swinging doors to go in. I've stripped everything off. There was two floors laid down here. Everything's been stripped off. All of this side's been stripped off with the paper. A little bit left here. All of this wall will be stripped off later on. Took out this doorway here, an arch. So I've made like a little archway. All of this needs to be stripped off. There's a new roof going up on here. This is all being re-skimmed. Taking all the rads off. They're all going. And then we come through here. We've got another little room here, some rads. All this needs to be stripped off again. And what we've got in here, you can't see it guys, but we've got a big storage room in there and the toilets and all up in the back. So that is going to eliminate all the stuff in my garage pretty much by the time I've kitted it out. But as you can see guys, I am busy. A little bit of a project going on. Sink's going to go in there. We've got a sink the other side there. So new lights are going to go up, new floating roof or whatever it's called it. But we're getting there, and we are getting there. So as you can see, guys, I really haven't got that much time to do the pond stuff at the moment. I've just treated the fish because I had a little look at them yesterday. They need a bit of TLC. I'm still doing koi stuff, but this is pretty much on the agenda because without this, I don't get any money to buy more koi, to buy food, or anything like that. So, yeah, the family business comes first, doesn't it? Right, here we are then, guys. Still got my black eye, by the way. So, this is 2 days after the last PP treatment, as you can see. So, it's cleared up a little bit. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my best products I can possibly find. And the Kusuri. Is that how you pronounce it? Kusuri, yeah. I don't know why I fucking struggle with that name, but yeah, it's really bad. So, what I'm going to do is, I've got some fluke peas. Fluke peas. And I got another fluke pea as well. So, one of these treats 12,500 gallons, litres, twice. So, pretty much one of this is like one treatment for mine. Now, I have been told to double dose these. I'm going to read the instructions first though. So there we are then, guys. I've turned off the UV sterilizers for a little bit because you've got to bypass the UV and the carbon filters if you have got any. This is still going, which has dried it just a little. This one seems to be broken though for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to dose with this now. Yeah, see what happens. The good thing with this is it treats for gill fluke as well, which is really good. So yeah, first time I've used a fluke pea, Kusuri stuff. I normally use the Colombo stuff, but hey, you know, let's go for it.